To ring in the new year, I want to talk about a game that's bright, colorful, and has some absolutely stunning landscapes. Europa was announced just a few weeks back on December 8th, and it's already made its way to the top part of my most anticipated games list. It takes place on one of Jupiter's moons, Europa, which has been terraformed into a lush and vibrant paradise, but was hit by disaster at some point. With lakes, meadows, and mountains to explore, players will be tasked with piecing together what exactly happened to this collapsed civilization. The backbone of this game is a free-flowing movement system that incorporates gliding and flying to build power and momentum over time. As you travel, you'll be able to upgrade your Zephyr jetpack until you're able to fly freely into the sky. In the game, you play as an android named Z. We don't really know anything about this character's story yet, but it'll involve searching for answers in ancient ruins, which are full of both puzzles and dangers, as we discover the story of the last human alive. Europa is being created by Helder Pinto, a principal art lead at Blizzard, who's worked on art direction for titles like Overwatch. He's been working on Europa for over 5 years at this point with a few other people, and plans to release the game this year with help from indie publisher Future Friends Games. And you can definitely tell that Europa has been created by someone with a background in art, because every still from the trailer could absolutely be a desktop background. In a way, this one reminds me of a short hike in terms of all the flying and exploration. Just being able to move around freely in an open world and see everything it has to offer. I also love to see games like this that have a focus on puzzles over combat. I've just never really gotten into any game's fighting mechanics, except for maybe Hades, but that's just because it has a fantastic story. Anyway, Europa looks like the perfect game to cruise around in and discover some pretty cool landscapes. It definitely seems to take some inspiration from Breath of the Wild and Studio Ghibli movies, so yeah, you can't really get any better than that. I also wanted to point out this giant stone dragonfly creature, which is a perfect mashup of those two styles. So if you want to fly around one of Jupiter's moons, meet mysterious creatures, and solve ancient puzzles, definitely keep an eye on this one. And until it comes out sometime this year, here are a few other upcoming games you might be interested in.